Alright, much ado about nothing. We are playing Heartless Eldrazi this week in Modern. So, as you know, I've been testing various Eldrazi decks in Modern, and I've gotten around to the Heartless Summoning build. Basically, this is probably the most explosive, and it's basically all about playing expensive Eldrazi as fast as possible. Human, named off Cavern. Well, let's just go Swamp into Inquisition. See what our opponent's up to. Oh. Well, it's this deck. Well, we'll take the Ancient Stirrings. Opponent has all bounce lands and a Teleria West. So we basically want to get going as fast as possible. Is it even worth casting Thoughtseize this turn? I think we're going to wait. We're just going to play Urborg and pass. We give our opponent another draw step to draw something for us to Thoughtseize if we wait. Transmutes Teleria West. Well, that actually worked out perfectly. Our opponent decided to transmute for Summoner's Pact, and now we can Thoughtseize that. Actually, we can Inquisition that, because it costs 0. Take the Summoner's Pact, play Eldrazi Temple. Basically, now we are one land away. There's the Amulet. Well, our opponent's on all lands. The question will be, how soon do they find a Titan? And how soon do we get to start playing Eldrazi? No! Alright, we gotta pass. So any land gets us to Kozileks Channeler. Alright, Ghost Quarter. That's not great. Does slow us down. Alright, big draw, big draw. Eye of Ugin, that's the draw. Eye of Ugin lets us Oblivion Sower. Exile the top 4 lands from our opponent's deck. We will take both of them. Gain a couple life. And I guess we know our opponent has all lands, right? Well, let's Thoughtseize anyway. Yeah, Gruul Turf, Simic, Growth Chamber, and Forest. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Alright, opponent gets a Temple of Mystery. So we know they're still on all lands. They bottom with the Scry. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that was a good draw. So I guess we'll just cast this Ulamog. And we'll exile Amulet and the bounce land. And that should be about all she wrote. Yup. Alright. Well, our mixture of discard and running well got us there in that one. Okay. How do we want to do this? Needle isn't exciting. I guess we can bring in a couple more ways of killing a Titan. And go down the All Is Dust. It's just so slow. And I guess 1 Inquisition. Alright, game 2 against Amulet Bloom. I guess we can try this. We have some interesting things. We have a Thoughtseize for turn 1, which is important. And to go for the Throat to take care of the first Titan. Ooh, and an Eye of Ugin? Well, we are just going to lead on this Thoughtseize. Try to make sure we stay alive. Oh my god. Titan, Serum Vision, double Summoner's Pact? I don't know what to take here. I guess Serum Vision is the most threatening. If they draw a blue source. Now we just hope they don't draw lands, pretty much. They have essentially 3 Titans and a Vesuva in their hand. Alright, they draw a bounce land, which gets them closer to Titaning, but they're not there yet. Ulamog. Eye of Ugin. Heartless Summoning. So now, Ulamog costs 6, and we have 2 mana. Oh, daggers! That is a huge draw for our opponent. Well, at least they bottom both and replay the forest. Okay. Another Ulamog, good lord. Well, let's play Expedition map. Sanctum of Ugin. Pass the turn. So can we cast an Ulamog next turn? If we... So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our opponent's going to Summoner's Pact right now? For an Azusa, I'm assuming? This actually might not be that bad, depending on how it plays out. Yep, there's Azusa. Let's see what the first land they play is. Azusa. If it's a bounce land... Alright. So... we get to kill the Azusa in response to the trigger. And they're going to have to pay for their pact next turn. We draw another Go for the Throat. So let's... crack Expedition map. Actually, we can Expedition map, get a Ghost Quarter, and win that way. That should do it. They're not going to be able to play for their pact. I forgot that we had Ghost Quarters in the deck. And sweet! Our opponent's risky line backfires, and we take a quick win off of Amulet Bloom.